water, fire, earth, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Hello, this is Kathy, and I just got back from the midnight premiere of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, sorry, The Last Airbender. As you know, Avatar is the movie with all the blue people, so no confusion there. Alright, so I just got back from what could have been an amazing movie-going experience, but M. Night Shyamalan, however you say your name, congrats, you turned one of my favorite animated series of all time into a joke. Good one, there. Oh, there are so many things that I just did not care for in this film. Like, it had the potential to be so awesome, because it has an amazing story, great characters, just such a unique experience that could have been awesome, could have been fantastic, and could have been talked about forever. I think the casting was dead on, it could have been perfect. The kid who was playing Aang was wonderful, Noah Ringer, like, he could have nailed it. Except, this whole freaking thing was written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Have we not learned from The Happening? That was a shitty movie, okay? That was a bad movie. That was a bad movie. The acting was awful, and the people that were in that movie are normally really good actors. It was really confusing when I saw that movie, and I'm gonna say that the same thing happened here. The writing fell flat. All the lines just fell completely flat. The scenes just cut to another one, and so many main characters were left out. Where was Suki? Suki is on the calendar. She's on the calendar. Here's the calendar. Yay, calendar! 2011 calendar, woo! And then Katara, water. And Aang, Bing, Aang, Katara. And then the Kyoshi Warriors. Oh, that's cool. I love the Kyoshi Warriors. They're so cool. They weren't in the movie. No, they were not. They showed the statue of Avatar Kyoshi for like 2 seconds. And then they weren't in the movie. Huh. All of these are scenes from the movie, from book 1. And then, oh look, it's Suki, isn't that awesome? I love Suki. She wasn't in the movie. They cut out a lot of things, which, you know, come on, of course they're gonna cut out a bunch of things. But, like, they didn't even have Haru in it, which I thought, okay, sure, whatever. They had an earthbending son who was like 10 and his father, okay. They didn't have Boomy either, or Ba Sing Se. What? That's kind of an important thing. But it's mainly the Suki thing that makes me mad, since she's in the calendar. She's in the calendar, guys. I mean, come on. She's in the calendar. Right here. If they're gonna delete the scene, why not take her out of the calendar? Just, I don't know. Put Iroh in instead. Iroh was pretty good. Another thing. Apart from the awful writing and directing jobs, there was the little change that they made to a lot of the names. I'm not sure why they changed Aang to Ong or Sokka to Sokka. What? And then Avatar. Excuse me, what? Why does it have to be different? It's because James Cameron made Avatar and you had to make sure, oh, hey, this one sounds Asian. Avatar. Okay. Yeah, the original series that this was based off of, it was made in America. It was based off of anime and everything, but it's an American version of anime. And the original, the writers, it's Aang. The writers chose Aang and Sokka. That's how it was pronounced. I don't care if that's not how it would be pronounced in the Asian culture. In the actual show, that's how it's pronounced. It was just so distracting every time Katara would say, Ong, I'm here. Really? No, it's Aang. It's always been Aang. Oh my gosh. There were some good things about the movie. Like, I really enjoyed Zuko, his acting. It was really good, and they had, like, some really obvious, like, honor lines. So that was good. I liked that. Iroh was, like, he was a really good actor. Like, his lines, he really embodied the actual Iroh from the series, which I thought was amazing, considering no one else had the opportunity to really become their character. There was just, nothing flowed. It didn't make sense. And then, the bending. Okay, so the thing about the air, water, earth, fire bending in the show is it was so fluid and it was so cool, and it like, you wanted to see it in real life. I was really excited for the bending because I thought it would look really cool. But every time they were bending, it was like slow moving. But it wasn't slow motion, it was just slow moving. There was no fast action. The pace of the entire movie itself was slow, so I guess that was reflected in the bending. But I was expecting so much more. There was just, come on, there was such a potential. The characters would have been perfect. Like, I loved Jackson Rathbone as Sokka. I loved that. But the lines, they were awful. So, this movie, I'm going to say I was very angry about. Not angry. I was angry. It should have been ang, okay? And props to the person in my theater who was dressed up like Appa. You were cool, and I really enjoyed your outfit. So shout out to Lori and Lisa who were there with me. And sorry to my sister who couldn't be there, but you really didn't miss much. I'll see it again with you. I'll force myself through that, but oh my gosh. It could have been so good. Well, it's like 2:15 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. I actually came from work and went directly to the thing. But I'm probably going to edit and put this up tomorrow just because I need to get some sleep. Thank you for watching me rant if you have been watching this entire time. I know this isn't my normal style of video, but I just felt like I should give it a little bit of review, give my idea about what happened. If you watched it, tell me what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, what you thought should have been in there. And if you haven't watched it, well, tell me why you like the series or why you don't watch the series. It really is a fantastic series to get into, whether it's animated or not. It has a really good story, really good characters, and I'm so mad that they screwed it up. I wish I could be a waterbender. That would be so cool. I could be like, and then you'd be wet. Earthbending.